Hey y'all. Thanks for joining this live. I'm actually downstairs, you guys. I'm watching this movie on Lifetime. I was telling Rose about it earlier. I think Rose said she watched it. I had not watched it yet, but I'm watching it now. It's with Eva Marcel and Tyler Lepsey with his fine ass. Oh my God. The name of the movie is Buried Alive and Survived. There's another movie coming on called Pushed Off of a Plane and Survived, with the same actors and actresses in it, y'all. So you guys watch it. It's coming on next. So this is a quick live. Hopefully you guys will be able to check it out. But Buried Alive and Survived with Eva Marcel from Real Housewives of Atlanta and Tyler Lepsey. Okay, he's in it as well. So if you guys haven't checked it out, if you guys like a good Lifetime movie, check it out. It's really good. All right, let's get into the show though. Everything said in the video is alleged and in my opinion and is used for fair use and entertainment. All right, so let's get into our first topic with Kandi Burruss talking about her stint on Real Housewives of Atlanta and if she wanted to ever come back and how she felt about coming back. Okay, this is another segment from her interview with on the Outlaws with T.S. Madison on her podcast. Okay, so let's get into it because Kandi's being real open about her feelings about Real Housewives of Atlanta. Let's go.
Go back to the Housewives.
I'm not there right now. So right now I'm enjoying not being there.
Oh, and I want to ask a layered question to that.
Okay, what's the layered question?
The layered question is, were you, when you were there, were you happy there?
Oh, that's a good question. I mean, I had some great moments throughout the time I was there for a long time.
Yeah.
So, I had some really great moments throughout the show. I mean, I met Todd, and we got married and we had kids. You saw me go through the whole IVF process trying to get my kids. You saw my kids grow up on TV.
Yes.
And now Riley's on her own show. So it's like, yes, I have so many things that were great that came out of being on the show. Hell, just being able to, show my life and promote my businesses, like all of that, I look at as a blessing, right? My family, being seen, like, I get to go back. My aunt Bertha has dementia now or whatever. And so now we can go back and still look at times where she was witty and she's funny and she's, I still have so many great things that I get to save from that, that era of my life, right? So yes, I had a lot of happy moments, but of course, I've had a lot of moments where it was like, I don't want to be here, or I felt like, we all feel attacked at some moment on there, right? So, for me, I take the bad along with the great things that I got.
And so you just really at this place of like, I'm cool right now. Like, do you feel like that, like, because you're not on the show or not that like?
Yes, that was.
Would you ever go back to the?
I had no idea Kandi wasn't that happy on this. She was that she wasn't really that happy on the show. Let me say it that way. I feel like once that whole situation between she and Phaedra, because she and Phaedra used to be really good friends, if you guys remember on the show. Her and Phaedra used to hang out a lot, but it was after Phaedra, and I don't know what the hell happened, why Phaedra decided to spread this lie about Kandi, which ultimately got Phaedra fired. It put a bad taste in Kandi's mouth, and she's never forgiven Phaedra for that. And you guys also remember that they've been trying to get Kandi to come back. Andy's asked her a few times. He asked her at the Wife Something Awards, Wife Men Achievement Awards or something like that, if she'd be open to coming back. And he was saying, hey, you're going through divorce now. This would be the perfect time for you to come back. You'd have a great storyline on the show, but she's just like, no, she doesn't want to come back. So I don't know if she's just enjoying her peace and enjoying not fighting with the girls on the show. But she did say she never wanted to share a platform again with Phaedra because of that incident where Phaedra spread the lie about her drugging women and taking them back to her sex dungeon and R-wording them. We talked about that before. Kandi never got over that because she said, hey, that's trying to ruin my reputation for doing that. And you're an attorney of all things, for all things. So why would you feel comfortable spreading a lie like that? Kandi cried and everything on stage about that, but she says, hey, I'm not in any hurry to be rushing back to the show. And we all know she was the highest paid housewife on the show when she was on there. But she's enjoying herself, I guess, being on Broadway, being around her family, and doing the things that she enjoyed versus being on the show arguing with women that she really don't care that much about. So shout out to Kandi for being transparent right there. What do y'all think about that? All right. Speaking of Kandi, there's been something else that's been revealed here that I ran across. Let's get into that. According to Braxton Family Values fan page, Kandi Burruss claims that Todd attempted to withdraw money from their joint account after their divorce proceedings. Y'all know that Kandi filed for divorce, okay, as of last year. But she and Todd shared an account together where I think they paid bills and they handled the business stuff. But it looks like Todd went to try to remove a substantial amount of money from there. And that was a problem, okay? So it says, as divorce proceedings continue, Kandi Burruss has reportedly addressed financial tensions between her and Todd Tucker, which y'all know is her husband, alleging that Todd attempted to withdraw funds from their joint account while the case is still active. Kandi made it clear that when a divorce is in motion, financial decisions involving shared assets are typically subject to court oversight. Now, according to her stance, they said neither party can simply move or access large sums without legal review. As the court must ultimately determine how marital assets will be divided. The situation highlights how complex and sensitive finances can become during divorce, especially when businesses, properties, and joint accounts are involved. You guys know they shared Old Lady Gang restaurant, including their Blaze steakhouse restaurant, in terms of other things as well that they've accumulated during their marriage. So with both parties having built significant ventures over the years, many are now watching closely to see how the court will rule on the division of the assets. That's probably going to be one of the biggest things that they have to deal with. But Todd, they're saying, was trying to go and remove money from this account. And Kandi was like, oh, hell no. Y'all know how Kandi is about her damn money, right? Todd felt like he was entitled. But Kandi seems to probably have gone and spoken with her attorneys or went through the courts and maybe filed a motion to block Todd from removing money from this said account. Okay, so what y'all think about that? Todd is doing the damn most. Todd is still out here Todding, honey. One more thing on Todd before we move on from Kandi and Todd. I said, damn, Todd. Todd is doing the damn most out here, right? All right, so Todd is still out here on his daddy daycare BS. Y'all know he is going to drive this daddy daycare thing into the ground until this damn divorce is finalized. He is trying to put a digital footprint in for the courts so that he can prove that he spends more time with the kids versus Kandi. I told y'all every day, if not every other day, he's putting up a video of him and the kids and him going places with the kids and videos with them. You guys know Kandi is still on Broadway. She talks about how most of the time she's gone at least 6 months out of the year. That's a long time to be away from your kids. And Todd, I feel like we'll capitalize on every single moment of that. But let's go ahead and get into it. Shout out to Todd, because that's what we're looking at it. It says daddy daycare for life. LOL. Hoppers, make sure you take your kids to see it. It was a fun movie. Let's get into Todd, honey.
Good morning. Good morning. We out here. Hey, man. Early morning. Follow with my crew. Let's see what they doing. What y'all doing? Where we going?
The movie theater.
We're going to the movies. Movie premiere. Let's go get it. We out early this morning. Just trying to get it. Gassing up. You know what I mean? Hey. Daddy daycare.
Why you just couldn't put your gas in your car, Todd, without all this? Oh, okay, so we're going to gas it up now. Just go put your damn gas in. Like, he's documenting everything, right? Todd is documenting every damn thing. Then everybody know he got the kids out here. It's okay, Todd. We know you got the kids, okay? Doing the damn most. Y'all give me 1 second. I'm trying to multitask over here. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I didn't mean to do that. Lord God. I'm sorry, y'all. Ugh. I'm trying to make sure I don't miss this damn movie in the middle of doing my live. But let's finish Todd.
for life. Y'all some fucking haters, but I love y'all. It's all good. Good morning. We out here. Hey.
Okay, so this is Todd with the kids. He's talking about we haters out here. Why we gotta be a hater, Todd? This is Todd with the kids, taking them to the Hoppers, the Dixie Pixar Hoppers movie premiere. Okay, so yeah, he's letting us know he is still out with the kids, honey, and Kandi ain't there, so he's getting his little digital footprint in with the kids. So shout out to Todd, honey, for trying to take the kids full time. Kandi, I hope you seeing all this. Okay. All right, that's him with cute little Blazy. He and Kandi's daughter. She's so cute. She looks just like Kandi. Oh my goodness. All right, so this is him with the kids. All right, so let's move along. Let's get into Nene Leakes. Y'all know Nene, child. Nene's been talking about she's getting back out there dating again. She just introduced everyone to her new boy toy, we'll call it. She says she's not really with anybody. She's just out dating around. If men can do it, then she can do it as well. But she breaks down and she gets very emotional. I think Nene may be looking for someone who kind of gives her what Greg gave her. I don't think she's found it yet, because Nene, she's dated quite a few people. She started dating this African dude, Naya Sella, and now she's dating this other guy who they quickly pulled up his background. You guys know that, and found out that he was arrested for kidnapping and R-wording a girl, and also some domestic violence type situations. And they kind of went in on Nene like, girl, don't you see this? Like, are you just desperate that you just up and grabbing up people? She was seen kissing the man in the mouth, but then she backtracked and said, oh, we ain't together. That wasn't a kiss. It was just a little peck. Now she downplayed it because of the things that were brought up about this man, who also had to wear an ankle monitor and was sentenced to jail time, as well as almost a year of probation. So it was a very serious situation. But so Nene is now saying, yeah, they're not really what you call dating. They're just kind of like stepping out for maybe some lunch here and there. I don't believe that. But let's get into Nene, because she gets very, very emotional here, talking about she, just really want to just go and marry someone. She don't really care. I know at one point she was saying that this person that she would marry or be with, even if they wanted to be with someone else, she didn't mind. She just wanted companionship, and she didn't want to be alone anymore. I think Nene's getting desperate, and she's tired of waiting, because she's so used to being with somebody. I know she and Greg been together almost 30 years, and that's all she knows. So now that Greg has passed away from cancer, Nene's just out here. It's like she's just, like a ship without a sail, just like like a ship without a sail, out in like a boat without any type of direction in the sea, child. She's just going anywhere that she can go, looking for some type of love and attention. Okay, but let's get into her. She looks so sad here. I was just like, wow, Nene. Wow, Nene.
Husband as my emergency contact. So I started thinking and saying, maybe I should just marry, whether I'm 100% happy with the person or not. Maybe I should marry just so that I have a partner, a partner for life, right? And I was thinking about having a partner for life, even though I know the person isn't right for me. Mm-hmm. I'm just thinking, having a partner for life, at least there's someone, maybe we would have an agreement that this person would be there for me and I would be there for them during hard times or medical times or something like that. And so she and I was throwing this conversation back and forth. And
y'all see this? I'm like, Nene, no ma'am, girl. I want you might need to go through some more grief counseling or something, sis, because this is not normal to just say you want to be with any old body just to have some companionship, regardless to if they treat you right or not. You just want somebody there to put on your emergency contact. And like, girl, marriage is more than an emergency contact. You want somebody that's going to love you and treat you right. And then she was saying she was even open to, if that person wanted to see someone else, she would be okay with that, as long as he made a commitment to ultimately be with her or like claim her. I've never heard of nothing like that in my life. It's given that Nene has become very desperate for companionship. It's kind of sad if you think about it. Let's play it again, because she's very emotional about, I think she misses Greg, and I think that she's meeting these guys and she's comparing all these guys that she's meeting with Greg, and it's just not matching up to her expectations of what she thought things was going to be after Greg passed away. And now she's starting to see maybe the pickings really are slim, right? And then everybody hurried up and pulled this guy up that she, you know, maybe thought she could move on with. And now everybody have their opinions of him, and they put his business out there because she got upset. She hurried up and came back and did a video. So y'all guys are out here pulling up this man's past like that was his past. Why would y'all do that? Like maybe it was embarrassing or something, because she was just, you know, she stepped out with him. And maybe she was thinking like, maybe this might be the one, you know, even though he's an attorney, but he does have a very dark past. And now it's like she wants to kind of step back from that a little bit because of the embarrassment that was brought on when his past was brought to light. So now she's like in an emotional space and just like, I would just want to meet somebody that would just, you know, have an agreement to just be there for me, whether I'm happy or not. That's a sad place to be in, right? Let's play it again, child. Because I said,
okay. Husband is my emergency contact. So I start thinking and saying, you know, maybe I should just marry. Whether I'm 100% happy with the person or not, maybe I should marry just so that I have a partner, you know, a partner for life, right? And I was thinking about having a partner for life, even though I know the person isn't right for me. I'm just thinking having a partner for life, at least there's someone, maybe we would have an agreement that this person would be there for me and I would be there for them during hard times or medical times or something like that. And so she and I was throwing this conversation back and forth. And
poor thing. I actually like Nene, and I'm very sad for her for this right here, because when you've been in love with somebody, I think Greg was the love of her life. Greg was her one, but when he passed away, I think she just really lost herself. I read somewhere else where Nene was saying Greg handled all the business stuff, so when he passed away, she didn't really know how to do nothing. He paid all the bills, like he did everything. When he passed, like she had to learn how to take care of the business needs of the home and of the business, you know, of all of her stuff, because he handled everything. So it's like she's just this lost, wayward soul that's looking for companionship and somebody to kind of be there to fill that void. And she's just like, I'll just take anything I can get. I just don't want to be alone. And that could be a very dangerous thing, because with her being this public figure, you have people who will latch on to her for their own personal needs, maybe to want to be taken care of because they think she's got all this money. And then she's looking for the emotional side of it. And she can wind up getting hurt and getting done in by somebody who wants to take advantage of her when all she's looking for is just somebody to love her. So this could be a dangerous thing. I feel like she might need to go back into some grief counseling so that she'll know where to place these feelings, and that she won't feel like she need to just grab anybody in order to feel like she can make it in life. This is a sad space to be in. I'm like, seriously, prayers up for you, Nene, because I don't want to see you go out like this, sis, for real. That's not a great space to be in. What do you guys think? Y'all sound off in the... I've never seen Nene like this. I feel like she put on a great front when she's out in public, but I feel like deep down she's really hurting. Like, she's really lonely. She really just does not know what her next step is going to be. I think she's scared. I think that she's very, very feeling very vulnerable right now. And I feel like she misses Greg and she don't know what to do with herself. I mean, she's found herself in a few relationships that just was not good for her. I don't feel like that Nia Silla guy is good. She already said he was horrible in bed. He didn't please her, but she likes that emotional connection, so she won't leave him alone, even though he's been seen out with other women. I shared that with you guys. She was just with him like 5 days ago on a date, but he's seen out with other women, and she's just, I guess, okay with that for the sake of saying, I have someone to hug me and show me affection and tell me that they love me, even if they don't. She just likes to hear that because that's what she's accustomed to. That can be a very, very dangerous situation, child. OMG. But let's get into our last topic. I told you guys this is a pop-in. This is a pop-in. You guys sound off and let me know what y'all think about the topics we've discussed thus far. Let's get into this Love and Marriage Huntsville trailer. The show will be coming back March the 7th. I will not be watching, but I will check out clips that I feel deemable to share and or give commentary on. I'll say it that way. I'm not going to review the show like I used to, but any clips that I see that's worth talking about, I'll like I've been doing, I'll talk about it. But let's get into this trailer right now. Shout out to OWN TV. Love and Marriage Huntsville.
I'm about to get real emotional.
The Huntsville drama is coming in hot.
It's stressing me out. It's making me, I'm easy triggered.
This is the final moment. If therapy doesn't work, then we're not gonna work.
Trisha is up and down every day.
No, incorrect.
She's a compulsive liar.
Because I stay quiet, I tend to come off as the bad person.
When it's time to throw me under the bus, you'll do it. When it's time to defend me, you don't.
We will never understand women.
Love and Marriage Huntsville returns with new episodes Saturday, March 7th, 8/7 Central.
Rumor has it is that Trish and Ken are not even together right now. That's the rumor that's floating around. I did show you guys a post, I think it was yesterday, where Ken put up a post saying that imagine me or what if I married our friend or a friend or something like that because you did not appreciate me or you didn't respect, something to that tune. A subliminal message that he put out to Trish. Okay. It's getting crazy. I already told you guys that Ken's been seen hanging out in the DMs, hollering at women, liking booty pictures and stuff like that. I've actually seen and screenshotted posts where I've seen where like different women, like celebrity women or just women, period, post pictures of themselves on social media, Instagram to be exact, and Ken be right down there in the comments and liking pictures. Yeah, he does. So Trish, I don't know, sis. A lot of the guys on Love and Marriage Huntsville, Marceau be in the comments all the time as well. We already know Chris Fletcher been trying to holler at women. I told you guys one of my female subscribers actually hit me in my DMs to tell me that Chris tried to holler at her as well. So it's not surprising. She's not, and I'm not going to reveal her name because that was a conversation between me and her. But I will reveal that Chris has definitely been in women's DMs trying to holler at them when he's fully married to Nell. So this shit just don't stop. These men are like dogs on Love and Marriage Huntsville. I think Martell, since he's still fooling with Ariane, I do think that he is stepping out with other women as well. I don't think that Ariane is the only woman that he's dealing with, or girl. I'm gonna say girl because she no damn woman. But anyway, what do y'all think? Y'all sound off. I'm gonna play it one more time so you guys can see.
I'm about to get real emotional.
The Huntsville drama is coming in hot.
It's stressing me out. It's making me, I'm easy triggered.
This is the final moment. If therapy doesn't work, then we're not gonna work.
Trisha is up and down every day.
No, incorrect.
She's a compulsive liar.
Because I stay quiet, I tend to come off as the bad person.
When it's time to throw me under the bus, you'll do it. When it's time to defend me, you don't.
We will never understand women.
Love and Marriage Huntsville returns with new episodes Saturday, March 7th, 8th.
You don't understand women because your ass look like a damn woman with them hips. But anyway, what do y'all think? That's what's going on. I see some people in the chat or in the comments rather. They say, "Hey, let's go." They're ready for the show to come back. It is what it is. They still have a certain fan base that still watch the show and support it. I've been stopped watching the show, but I do watch, like I said, the clips just so that I can review any clips that I feel are worth talking about. But yeah, it is what it is. I kind of feel like Love and Marriage Huntsville is drying up. Hopefully this is the last season because it's not really much for them to talk about. It's the same regurgitated storylines. This person cheated, that person cheated. We're still not seeing anything related to Black excellence, which is really what the show was supposed to have been about from the get-go. So I don't know. Carlos is just going with anything that will stick and give some type of ratings so that they can continue the same bullshit as they do every year. But let's get back to our main screen so we can get out of here. I hope y'all enjoy this cute little yeah, he doing, yeah, he talking about something. You never understand a woman. You got hips like a woman, you got breasts like a woman. So nigga, sit down, right? But anywho, thank you to my top flight mods, Tiffany Thomas, Rose Armstead, and True TV Podcast. You guys do an awesome job. Thank y'all. Yeah, this show is drying up. It is. It's drying up, child. It used to be, I told y'all, it used to be on Saturdays. I'd be like, damn, I can't wait to watch Love and Marriage Huntsville. Now I'm just like, fuck that show. Ain't nobody thinking about that damn show. Shout out to the 211 watching again. Please sound off on all the topics that we discussed. And let me know what y'all think about, especially the Nene one. I know y'all gonna sound off a lot on the Nene one because we just shared this new guy, and then here she is crying and carrying on. I said, child, oh my God. Let me know what y'all think about Kandi and Todd. Todd removing money from the joint account when he's not supposed to. I don't know what the hell he's trying to do. Maybe he's trying to take somebody else on a damn date, and he's trying to take that joint money up out of there because he don't want to dig in his money. Let me know what you guys think about Kandi doing her interview with T.S. Madison, saying she ain't trying to be coming back to Real Housewives of Atlanta as of yet because she's having fun doing her own thing right now. Who else did we talk about? Let me make sure I got everybody. Oh, Nene. Oh, and of course, the Love and Marriage Huntsville trailer with Ken and Trish, and then all the other things that's going on. Okay. Thank y'all so much to all the content creators that joined us live, everyone in the chat. Of course, all my Caramelians, you know I love you guys down. Again, I was telling you guys, if y'all haven't watched this movie right here on Lifetime with Eva Marcel, formerly from Real Housewives of Atlanta, and fine ass Tyler Lepsy. Oh my God, you got to watch it. It's so good. It's called Buried Alive and Survived. They also have a show on right now on Lifetime. I have it muted, but I'm watching as I'm doing the show here, where it's called, what is it? Push from a Plane and I Survived. And Eva is in that movie as well as Tyler Lepsy. He is such a great actor, but you guys can check that out. It's over there on Lifetime. Okay. And this one just went off, Buried Alive and Survived. Eva is a great actress. She really acted her ass off in this movie. So, they say, no, it's actually on Lifetime. It's on Lifetime. Okay. It's on Lifetime. The one, I Pushed Out a Plane and Survived is actually on right now. And it just started on Lifetime. So if you guys want to watch it and catch up, you can. Or if you have DVR, you can go on your DVR and check it out as well. Okay. But it's really good. It's a good look. Okay. Very suspenseful. Great storyline. All right. But let's get out of here, guys. Hope you guys have a wonderful night. If you guys are going out tonight, please, please, please be safe. And I will see you guys tomorrow with more news that I know you guys can use. All right. Bye.
I wake up every minute with the fever dreams. I push my mind to a limit where it needs to be. I work blind, got vision I don't need to see. I'm picking mind over matter, I believe in me. I need to find more hours in the day to breathe. Need to find more power in the way I be. And when my mind turns sour with the painful scenes, I need to scream out loud, I can't stop me. I wanna be the greatest like Rocky. You know I leave them all hating like a hobby. I'm out here making moves like a lobby. And if you ain't with me, it's your loss. See, I got my mind on the facts, I'm a python, grab what I like real fast. Stroke until I have everything I attack, everything that I lack, everything that I want, and I see, matter of fact. I'm my own worst enemy. Only if I let it be. I can control anything if I can just think carefully. I control my destiny. Deep up in my mind I manifest it. Every morning I wake up obsessed, and everything I do the best. And deep within my mind you know I'll always manifest it. What I need next. If I can just believe, then I know I can turn all of my thoughts into a real threat. Cause I'm my own worst enemy. Only if I let it be. I can control anything if I can just think carefully. I control my destiny. Deep up in my mind I manifest it. Every morning I wake up obsessed, and everything I do the best. And deep within my mind you know I'll always manifest it.